Hey, what's up, good people? Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching, back trying to finish my new Cusp series, right? And we're talking about the Cusp of Power. The Aries, the Ram, and Taurus, the Bull for love, relationships, and sex talk. Yeah, I've already done all the cusps, right? For the famous people, character traits, love compatibility. This is focused on the love, compatibility, relationships, and sex. So who are these people? Aries the Ram, Taurus the Bull, ruler of the first house, Cardinal Fire, Mars energy, mixed with the Venetian. Beautiful. Taurus the Bull, fixed earth sign, ruler of the second house, ruled by Venus. The Cusp of Power, right? April 19th. 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, the 5-day orb. You know, of course it could be adjusted for a leap year, but it's 5 days. And it's pretty much the 19th to the 23rd. I'll give you a couple famous people. We're not going to go through the whole list, but of course the negative first, Adolf Hitler. Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch, go Beast Mode. A future NFL Hall of Famer, Jock Peterson for the Dodgers. Iggy Pop, Carmen Electra. Sir William Scribe, William Shakespeare. Who else has this? Oh, the actor, Shamar Moore. Okay. My mother, Cheryl Taylor, has this. I know a couple other friends and people that have this. My friend Jana and, Anthony and, just different people. So let me tell you something. You guys are something else. You think that I don't know about you when my mother's got this placement? It's childlike, emotionally immature, super assertive, stubborn, aggressive, classy, sexy leaders, but then can be very getting along and pleasing and submissive at the same time. So when you guys, now it depends, you got to get your whole chart done. You hit me up, taylor2coaching@gmail.com. Check out my website, my new and improved website at taylor2coaching.com. And then my Patreon, right? Join my spiritual family, right? $5 per month for just the astrology videos, audio, insight that's not on YouTube. And then for $10 a month, my big heavy hitters, exclusive promotions and deals on birth charts, savings, right? Some coupons, but astrology, numerology, medical astrology tips, talking about some ancient history, chronic illness coaching, relationship coaching. That's for $10. The Patreon, Patreon, right? .com/Taylor2You Coaching. The number 2, the letter U, tailored to you. I customize everything for you. Because that's what you need. It's not a one-shot fit all when you're talking about the complexity of a human being and astrology and, life coaching and relationships and your sickness and pain and healing and transforming. Back to the cusp. Cusp of Power. You don't really like to be alone. If we're being honest here, the fire itself needs somebody around. They can't just be fire and be alone. That Aries part. And then the Taurus part, it's sharing the beauty. It's you work so hard, get the money, and you want to spend it, but not just on yourself. You want to have the fine foods and the fine wine with a partner and be sensual and be touched and caress and make love and massages and all that stuff. These people are passionate. They've got to exist on their highest vibration, because when they're on the low vibration, they can be needy, they can be bossy, they can be controlling, power hungry, try to be a little manipulative. But on their high vibration, you do get your chart done. Find out, is your sun at 29 or 28 degrees Aries? in the 5th house, the 9th house, 11th house? What house? Or is it 0, 1, 2 degrees in the Taurus? And how's that energy flowing in what house? Okay? But y'all are fly. You like to dress sharp. The ladies are like to the nines, very sensual, sexy, sharp dressing. Look at Carmen Electra. Cheryl Taylor was a diva, Harlem girl. She used to go to work as a teacher and, never missed a day of work. And then people would be like, what's she wearing today? Oh my God, this is, Gucci this, Chanel that, Yves Saint Laurent this, and, Pucci dresses and this jewelry and the gold bracelets and the diamond. I mean, to the nine, hair done every Friday, But there is a dedication to working hard. These people are about achieving. So when they want a partner, they need a partner that can match them working hard and then pleasing even harder. Okay? So Aries-Taurus Cusp, we'll just go with other cusps first, and then we'll go to like a plain sign. Well, the opposite is going to work. The Libra-Scorpio Cusp can be difficult, but the pleasure and the intensity, the passion of drama and criticism. I like the Leo-Virgo Cusp of Exposure and the Cusp of Beauty, Virgo-Libra. I think the Aquafish can work out good, Aquarius-Pisces. Sag-Capricorn, a nice trine energy. Cusp of Prophecy, the intelligence, right? The drive, and you'll respect their wisdom, right? Because this is like a youthful energy. But you want to have someone to balance you that's got like a little sage, wise advice that will tell you, okay, slow down, baby. Let's chill. Oh, and this cusp, they like to drive fast. They can be risk takers. They can be a little slow to learn life lessons. But when they love you, man, they love you hard. They love you hard. They can be dedicated. Really not cheaters, They want to be entertained, though. You got to go out. You got to go to events. You got to, throw on your mask and go party. You got to be a mover and a shaker. And they like the spotlight. They like to be seen and known. They'll try to play like they don't, but they do, okay? There's a brilliance about them, because they're not afraid to kind of fail and experiment and explore. No, they're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But the cusp of power is because, like, inside, when you got a ram and a bull, they don't have fear. They can fail, but they will dust themselves off and just be like, what? That was nothing. I just wanted to smell the earth for a second, homie. The men are tough. Good, strong, it's a ram and a bull. The women, tough. You're not bringing them down. My mother survived breast and brain cancer, dementia, and God willing, she's still here, getting ready to celebrate another year and another Christmas, about to turn 80. Thank you, Lord. And just, there is, they love family. The men, they can be a little domineering sometimes with their sex, but they will instill honor and respect in their children, okay? They have that kind of thing. Legacy is important. They'll make the money. They like to spend it, the women more than the men, but they know how to save it. And the women, they're strong too, but it still can be in a very sensitive way. They can be emotional babies sometimes. They don't like feeling vulnerable. They're not super introspective. They are stubborn. One minute they'll initiate something, and the next minute they'll pull back and they're like, no, let me be more cautious and pragmatic and practical and slow down. They like to smell the roses. They love to cuddle bunnies. They love to be kissed on their ear and their neck. massages around the head and the neck and shoulders. You gotta smell good. You gotta look good. You gotta feel good. Clothing, cologne, perfume. It's, they want you to be sharp, groomed, Iron your shirt, They sometimes can, I don't want to say hoarders, but they can collect too many things sometimes. But when you're trying to mac on them, and let's talk about the plain signs. Just Scorpio, plain old Libra, oddly enough, I think a Capricorn can work really nice since Mars is exalted in Capricorn and Aries rules Mars, Maybe definitely a plain Taurus, a Libra. I already said that. Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, maybe Taurus. I don't think Jupiter. Possibly an Aquarius, maybe a Pisces. But, you got to get the chart done, people. You need to know your 7th house. You need to know your ascendant and descendant, right? That's the 7th house. You need to know the Venus, the Mars, your Juno. For women, your Jupiter, because that represents your husband, okay? Juno is the asteroid of love. So you hit your boy up. I got mini chart services, all of it. Go swimming, go to the ocean, go sailing, go jet skiing. They like adventures. They can get bored easily. So you gotta entertain them. If you're with a person like this, dating or married, hold on. Challenge them to be introspective and learn. Question them. Don't verbally fight with them because you're not gonna win that. They're gonna be hot. But inspire them to say, I read this. Why don't you tell me what you think about it? I heard this podcast. I read this blog. What do you think about it? Get them thinking, introspective, pontificating. Love music, love to dance, love arts and culture. Like I said, they collect things. You can buy them nice gifts, things they collect from when they traveled and explored. Speaking of which, let's go travel and explore right now as we get ready for the age of Aquarius. So, Cusp of Power. Yes, you are powerful. You're a challenge. People got to be ready for you. But you have to open up. You have to be willing to adjust and change, right? You're cardinal and fixed. So, can you handle some mutable energy? You like to initiate and start things, right? Aries initiates spring, start it, do it the way you want to do it. And then the Taurus is like very stubborn, like, I'm taking my time. They like to enjoy their food and their wine. They're going to eat it slow and this and that. And, even, sensually like that. I did say you can nibble on the ear. You can blindfold them and, do stuff with smells and stuff that turn them on. Lavender and rose petals and different scents, essential oils. Cusp of Power, I know. Never had a girlfriend with this. I met a couple of ladies with this cusp. But, yeah. And I've heard stories from some of the guys on this cusp. They are afraid of being hurt, though. Sometimes they're hard to get close to because they're not always, how do you say it? It's not that they're afraid. They don't like being vulnerable. It's the cusp of power. They like to have power. They like to have control. They like to have freedom, but not too much, because they want to be in a family. They want to have kids. They want to have a spouse. They want to have a partner. They like to go through life sharing it. And they're dope. Excuse me, my sinuses. But watch out for sore throats, laryngitis, migraine headaches. Drink your water. Watch your sweet tooth. They like to break rules. And unfortunately, because they can be a little naive, they can wind up getting involved with married men or married women. Not intentionally, but hoping or thinking that someone's going to end something. Okay? So that's the tea spill, or whatever they call it. That's the soup. That's the meat and potatoes. It's the breakdown. That's the knowledge. Cusp of Power. Allow yourself to be cherished and loved. And bring all that intensity and that passion and power to your partner. Let them know you're there and you got their back. And allow yourself to be vulnerable so you can really have more than just good sex. That you can have a long-lasting relationship and love that you really want. It's what we really all want. But hit your boy up. Check out my Patreon. Email me at tailored2coaching@gmail.com. And let's do this, man. Let's get your chart done. Let's explore. Let's learn this ancient knowledge and increase your self-love and become deeper and more spiritual and heal your inner child. That's the work you got to do. You have to unlearn. That's part of my Elevators to Marriage, my relationship coaching program, 11 weeks, $900. It's worth it. Because the first floor is unlearning. You have to unlearn what society, government, school systems, parents, magazines, movies, all the programming it's put on you. You have to unlearn. And then keep the 10 to 25% that's good. And then reprogram, reinstall, like your computer. Reinstall the good things in life. That you have the power, cusp of power. That you are amazing, that you can manifest, that you can heal, that you can love, forgive, apologize, say I'm sorry, admit to being wrong. That's your power. Hit me up. Cusp of Power, Aries-Taurus Cusp. I broke you down for your love, relationship, and sex talk. And a Virgo can help you. Maybe not for, definitely for sex, but maybe not for a marriage. Long-lasting love and relationship, but get that insight. Hey, Eric Taylor, Tailored to Coaching. Enjoy. Go explore nature. Happy holidays. Peace.